What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. And today, we're going to be taking a look and comparing some of the differences between two different Nintendo Switch hardcovers. The very first one we're going to be taking a look at is the hybrid cover by PowerA. This one is probably the most popular cover for the Nintendo Switch currently right now. And the other cover that we're going to be taking a look at is the TopACE hardcover. And I got the red one, but it also comes in a couple other colors as well. So right away, we're just going to go ahead and unbox the PowerA cover real quick and take a look at how it looks inside and how it functions with the Nintendo Switch. Here's my New York unboxing knife. I still haven't gotten a new one, so if you do know of any good ones out there, feel free to let me know. I'm kind of looking for like a Master Sword one or something fun like that. But anyway, let's crack this guy open and go ahead and peel it back without tearing it up too much. And we will see that it opens up quite nicely and the power cover slides out just like that in its entirety. And so it looks really nice up close. It's made of a really nice sort of tough material. I'm not really sure what it's called. It feels kind of like faux leather, which is really nice. It also comes with a screen protector, which is always awesome. I love when products come with bonus things like that. It's not made of tempered glass, but it is going to protect your Switch from minor scratches or kinks, and at least you'll have something to keep it safe. It also comes with a little wipey for your screen, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to checking that out. It's always nice to have extra ones of these lying around, and this one's actually really cool because it says Nintendo Switch all over it, and I really like the look of that a lot. So let's go ahead and throw the Switch in there and see how it fits, how it feels, and if we like it or not. So you really just kind of place the Switch into position like so, and you fold it on the back, make sure it's there nice and tight, and you can see that once you get it on there, it's got holes and room for all of your buttons and fans and game cart slots, headphone jack, everything is exposed, so you can definitely still charge if you need to, and you can change games on the go. So that's what it looks like right there with the red Joy-Cons attached. I like the way it looks a lot with the red Joy-Cons. This sort of like charcoal gray sort of color to this hybrid cover is really nice, and it also feels pretty strong too. I feel like it's going to protect my Switch pretty nicely. And also it has three different viewing angles as well. You can see the ridges right here. It's a nice velvety sort of material inside that's going to protect your Switch's screen. It's not going to rub against it too hard, and if it does, it's really soft. It's definitely not going to scratch it. I just don't know about how I would feel holding it and playing it like that. Like, this isn't something that I would want to have on my Switch while I'm playing in handheld mode at all, pretty much. This is probably something that I would really be excited to use if I was taking my Switch on the go and I knew that I was going to be playing a lot of tabletop mode in, because it has those built-in viewing angles, because it covers the screen, because it also offers a lot of protection for the Switch, and it also still leaves room for you to release the Joy-Cons as well, and you can just carry around the tablet just like this, and also you don't have to worry about it taking too much damage if it takes a fall like that, so it's not too bad. Moving on from there, let's go ahead and take a look at the TopACE hardcover for the Switch. So this one, the packaging is obviously not as extravagant as the other cover was, but that's also because it's from a little bit of a smaller company, but you can't really judge a accessory by its packaging these days, because some of the more cheaper accessories that I've seen have actually happened to be some of the better accessories that I've also seen for the Switch. So taking a look at it, once you take it out of the bag, it feels okay. It doesn't feel as quality as the PowerA cover does. However, it does still have that hard shell that the PowerA cover does, and it does offer the same vent holes and game cart holes on the top. Also, the strap right here is magnetic, but it's not a very strong magnet from what I can tell. So it's going to keep it closed. However, I wouldn't rely too much on keeping this thing latched together too often. Moving on from there, once you open it up, you can see that the Switch goes into this plastic sort of clip right here, which the PowerA cover doesn't have. The PowerA cover just folds over the Switch like you saw, and you can actually slide your Switch out from left to right in the PowerA cover, which I don't really like, because I feel like that would probably happen to a lot of people who don't really secure it tightly enough. But even if it is secured tight enough, I don't know if that would offer enough protection if I wanted to take my Switch out and if I was worried about dropping it. You can see that the Switch fits really nicely just as it did in the PowerA cover, except this one is definitely secure. There's not going to be any sort of sliding going on right now. The Switch is definitely in there and it's not going anywhere. So it looks really cool, especially if you have red Joy-Cons. You have basically a completely redded out, if you will, Switch. And it looks a little bright with these lights right here. But I think that in person, if you take a look at it, it's a little bit of a deeper red, so it's not as bad. But there are other color options, like I said, as well. So if you're interested in a black one, I know that's available. Unlike the PowerA case, however, this case only has 2 viewing angles, which is kind of an unusual choice. I'm not sure why they wouldn't have put like a 3rd bar in there to hold it down. But it does pretty much offer a very similar experience to the PowerA case. And again, this case isn't something that you're going to be wanting to hold in your hand while you're playing the Switch. It's just not as convenient as holding it without a case would be. So I wouldn't necessarily opt into this if you play your Switch primarily in handheld mode, like I know a lot of you guys do. So if I had to choose between 2 hardcovers, I'd probably go with the PowerA hardcover. It might be a little bit more expensive, but you're definitely getting more for what you pay for. It feels like it's a higher quality, and the design of it just seems a lot more functional than the other cover, which doesn't offer as many viewing angles. However, the one thing that this cover really does have on the hybrid cover is the fact that it does have that clip-on case that I really, really like. And I wish that the hybrid cover had something like that. I'm not sure why it doesn't, but maybe PowerA will make more covers in the future that have this function available to you guys. So, anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like it and subscribe for more Switch videos just like this one. Thanks, and have a great day.